heavyweight championship match between the champion, Chris LaRusso, who has stolen title match after title match to keep that, and he's going up against Gavin Jacobs here tonight. Gavin Jacobs, arguably the favorite, has a lot of momentum coming into this, especially after winning the Battle Royal at the Brilliant Street Fight.
I'm impressed with him. I'm impressed with Gavin Jacobs.
Me too. I am absolutely impressed with Gavin Jacobs every time he steps in the ring. But anyway, we have our ring announcer Josh coming into the ring to get us started here, get us pumped up.
He's to the nines tonight.
He always is.
How are you guys doing tonight?
Fans are hot tonight. You can hear them.
Wrestling here live on the internet, on Ustream. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our very first time in Cameron, Virginia. I hope we can provide you the single best professional wrestling you have ever seen live. 10 years we have been doing this. Yeah! Before we begin, I'd like to announce that later on we'll be having photos for $5. You find a favorite wrestler of yours, $5 for a photo. 50-50.
Will you be getting a photo tonight?
Be sure
I'm thinking about getting a photo with you, my friend.
Awesome.
Only if I get a discount though.
Provided by Cameron, West Virginia here. Before we begin, I'd like everybody to stand up and gentlemen, remove your caps for the playing of the national anthem. Now let's start the show off with a bang. First, scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, weighing in at 215 pounds, he hails from your darkest fears. He is the Jester.
Well, looks like the Jester's going to be in action. What do you think about the Jester, Q-Pac?
He gives me the creeps.
I don't blame you. He's a creepy guy. I saw him backstage, and I tried to steer clear of him. I didn't want to get near the guy. That's for sure.
Sometimes I wonder what's going on in his head.
I wonder that a lot, but I don't want to know. I don't think. I think it's best left unknown. And here comes the Jester with that creepy mask that he wears all the time now. It's kind of a new addition. He just started doing that in the past few months. But it's definitely to take a psychological toll on his opponents. The Jester, he's coming in with a little bit of momentum here, and he actually went up against Gavin Jacobs and was successful the last time we saw him. I think maybe the Jester might be in line in the future for a heavyweight championship shot.
I can see that. It's just a fear factor.
Absolutely. I mean, I don't want to get into the ring with him. How about you, Q-Pac? I I don't know, you might be able to take him to Squash City.
Squash City, definitely.
Alright, well, we have a newcomer here in Black Diamond. This is the first time that we've seen him. It's Derek Direction. He's gonna have to go in all directions tonight if he's gonna defeat the Jester, that's for sure.
I like this guy. What'd you say his name was again?
Derek Direction.
I like this guy. He's full of fun. He's like me. He's full of fun. He's got it.
He looks like he might have the tools to take on the Jester and defeat him here. Alright, and actually out with Derek Direction is Kaylee Ray.
Kaylee Ray.
Yeah, that's the first time we've seen her in Black Diamond. What do you think about Redhead's Coupon?
Yeah.
I don't blame you there. She's got red like your favorite candies do.
Yeah. I love candy. I'm eating some candy right now. Candy's good. You like candy, right?
I mean, if you saw me, you could definitely tell I like candy. That's for sure. Well, it looks like
Jester is getting frustrated.
he's getting frustrated really easily. He's the one supposed to be playing mind games here. Looks like Derek's getting the best of him. Off the ropes. Oh! Derek with a little more strength there. Headlock takeover. He's got him down on the ground. Down to the mat. Jester trying to make his way out. He gets to the ropes. Referee breaking up. Jester regaining control here.
You can just see the viciousness in Jester that's taking it to him.
Jester is vicious, and if he hits that death kick, that'll spell the end for Derek Direction. Nice clothesline from Direction. Looks like the direction he's sending Jester is down. He's got him up. Oh! Oklahoma roll.
He's a ball of fire.
Oh! Standing moonsault. Wow. A guy his size, I can't believe he did that moonsault.
He's very athletic for his size, though.
Absolutely. I like this guy. Oh! Jester hangs him up on the rope. That was a great maneuver by the Jester. Easy way to regain control there. Looks like Kaylee Ray's a little upset.
Yeah, Kaylee Ray's a little upset.
He does have Hill 5 of the referee's count before a disqualification is called. Too close to the ropes there. That was a mistake. Mistake on the Jester's part. Just got him there.
Oh, he's driving those knees into the back.
Trying to take the air from him. Working that back and chest area. The man can't breathe. He can't beat the Jester, that's for sure.
He's taking it to him.
Only a 2 count there.
Kaylee Ray she looks concerned.
You're right on that, Jester. Kaylee Ray definitely looks concerned. Jester's keeping him grounded in a headlock. That's probably a smart decision, seeing the great offense that we saw from Derek Direction.
He was
really
a rocket
smart
there for a while. He was really good.
Oh, Derek Direction used a little bit of brain power there with the stomp.
He's got him in a headlock. Wonder what he's going to do with it.
Jester with a counter. Off the ropes. Oh, right in the kitchen sink.
Oh, foot right on the back.
Jester. Beautiful suplex from the Jester.
It looks like Derek Direction is a little bit in trouble.
The direction that he needs to be is up right now. That's for sure.
Definitely.
Jester's got him in that bear hug. Derek Direction trying to get out of this. Beating on the Jester. Not quite enough yet. It looks like he broke it.
Wow, what's this?
Oh!
Full Nelson bomb, like. Oh, what do we got here?
Oh!
Took a high risk move.
Oh! He missed with that high risk. They both hit each other with the kick. Derek Direction, suplex. Derek Direction almost made a mistake there he couldn't get back from. But the Jester kicks out after 2. Looks like he's recovered nicely.
Sometimes they take high risks and they don't always pan out. You know what I mean?
That's the death kick right there. That gotta be it.
Should be history right there.
And that is it. The Jester is your winner here tonight. Looks like Kaylee Ray's concerned. What's the... Come on, Jester.
Oh, come on, this ain't right.
That's just sick. Come on. Derek Direction.
You do not touch a lady. If you are a man, you do not touch a lady.
I don't know if the Jester's going for that mask there. Well, unfortunately, they what's that? Oh, that's another newcomer. I believe that's Chris Stark. Comes in a Derek Direction, throws him out like yesterday's jam.
I know he threw him viciously out of the ring.
Derek Direction might be injured here. Is Kaylee Ray gonna fight Chris Stark here? Live in Cameron, West Virginia?
I don't know.
I think that's what's gonna happen. Oh!
He knocked the cap right out of her mouth. Right out of his mouth.
He's definitely got the strength advantage. Oh, it looks like we're here. We're hearing from our backstage correspondent, Rick Diamond. This is an official match. Kaylee Ray against Chris Stark. Kaylee Ray. Oh! Suicide dive! My God!
She was flying high on that one.
Wow! Oh! Double chop. Kaylee Ray.
Oh, here we go. What's she gonna do?
Oh! Hurricane Rana! On the inside! Wow! I don't know.
He almost came out of his trunks on that one.
I kind of want to see Kaylee Ray against Chase Aarons now. Man. That's one woman I wouldn't mess with. That's for sure. Those fiery redheads.
I know.
Going up top.
I don't know. What's she gonna do?
Body. It's caught. There's the strength advantage right there, Chris Stark. Oh my God! Brutal fallaway slam. That's got to be it right there, folks.
Oh, she kicked out.
I can't believe she kicked out of that one. The It definitely looks like Kaylee Ray is a fighter.
Derek Direction is cheering her on in the corner.
Well, Chris Stark arguing with the referee here. Getting choked out.
You don't want to argue with the ref too much.
Unfortunately, he does have till 5 before disqualification is called. Suplex, that's got to be it. Only a 2 count. Really close. He did hook the leg on that one. I thought that was going to be it. As Kaylee Ray in the corner. Irish whip. She hit that turnbuckle with such force. That might be it.
Very hard.
And that... This is starting to evolve less into a wrestling match. Although Chris Stark now has her in that reverse chin lock. Also keeping that knee into the back of Kaylee Ray.
I wonder how can you hit a woman in the first place?
I know I couldn't. Oh. That was a massive clothesline from Chris Stark. That's got, I think this is it, folks.
He kicked out again. He kicked out.
Kaylee Ray is tough. And I don't mean, she's not just tough for a woman, she's just tough.
She's tough for a redhead.
She's tough for anybody. She's a little bit faster using that speed. Drop kick in the corner. I think she might have got Chris Stark right on the chin there.
Fans are getting behind her and Cameron.
Irish whip. Oh! A forearm. It's got to be it. Not quite. Kaylee Ray showing us a lot here.
Putting on display tonight.
Kaylee Ray going up top. Oh! He saw that one coming. Looks like he's going to go for a powerbomb here. Kaylee Ray! That's Kaylee Ray in her debut match here for Black Diamond against Chris Stark, also his debut. That was an amazing contest we just had here in Cameron, West Virginia. And
I can't believe that.
That's the kind of action that you can only see at Black Diamond Wrestling. You can see us live or on Ustream. It's always much funner live, though. You gotta be here, feel the roar of the crowd going as these matches go on. And you can come see us this Sunday in Weirton, West Virginia for Takedown, where Tyler Cross is going to get a heavyweight championship match against whoever wins tonight, whether that be Chris LaRusso or Gavin Jacobs.
Ladies and gentlemen, please don't forget about our 50-50 going on right out in the hallway there. You guys having a fun time yet?
I can feel the energy in here tonight.
The energy is just flowing through every pore here in Cameron, West Virginia.
Introducing first, State with the Future, weighing 1.21 kilowatts, he is Boyd Buchanan.
Well, here comes a man that you're real familiar with.
Yeah.
We haven't seen him too much since the industry disbanded.
Yeah.
I guess without the direction of that one guy, it hasn't really been able to keep back in touch with Black Diamond here. For a futuristic, a former over the edge champion.
That's what I never liked about this guy. He had talking and he's like, I'm like the best, and I'm cocky, and I don't care about the team, and stuff.
Well, he says he's from future and that he's the future of wrestling. But I don't know. We'll see if he can pull it out tonight.
With Reeves Washington, weighing 202 pounds, his remaining wrestler, Remy LeVay.
Who we got here, Scott?
Yeah, Remy LeVay. The last time we saw him was at the Royal 8. And he was unsuccessful with his tag team partner in the Night Riders. Remy LeVay has a lot of promise here at Black Diamond.
I agree. He's full of energy.
I agree. That guy could be a future over the Edge Diamond Division champion. That's if we ever recover those title belts.
Would it be for me to say go as far as saying he's a diamond in the rough?
It's a good way to put it, Q-Pop. A good way to put it. And just so you know, there still is litigation coming about Gory stealing those titles at the Royal 8. I think we're going to see some good action here. Both these men are very talented. Looks like they're getting ready to lock up here. Looks like we're here to our capacity crowd at 117 people right here in Camden, West Virginia. They know the great action that you can see here at Black Diamond Wrestling, that's for sure.
Definitely big attendance still.
Got him in. Remy LeVay with that counter. That wrist lock. Both men showing off their scientific knowledge here in the art of professional wrestling.
Oh, he's got a break.
That was a smart move on Corey's part, going for that rope. Looks like they're going to lock up here again. I think Remy LeVay might just have a little bit of a strength advantage here. Corey thinking with, but maybe he's a little bit more cocky. Oh, gets hit with that arm drag.
See, that's why I said Trevor, he's too cocky.
Yeah, I think you're right about that, Q-Pac. He's definitely too cocky. Oh, nice counter though by Corey Futuristic. I don't think he has a lot to be cocky about anymore. Doesn't have that over the edge title.
No.
Irish whip. Stuck by LeVay. Oh, countered that hip toss into one of his own. Oh, back elbow. LeVay with the momentum here. Oh, beautiful body slam.
He's looking for the fan support here. There he is.
Remy trying to pull him down. Has an arm bar. Trying to get. And it looked like a cravat crossface. Trying to lock him into a cravat crossface there. I don't know if he'd have got that locked in. I don't know if Corey would have been able to get out of that one. Corey trying to catch a breather, but Remy's not going to let that happen. for that chop in the rafters here. Live in Cameron, West Virginia. Oh, I think that headbutt might have done a little bit of damage to Remy as well. Ooh.
That's using your head.
That's for sure. Corey. Oh! Corey just whips him into the fan. Right there in the front row. Corey. Oh, suicide dive. Remy LeVay taken out by Corey Futuristic. And obviously the fans around here don't really take a liking to Corey Futuristic.
I don't like him.
You have your reasons, Q-Block. You have your reasons.
Yep.
But even if you don't like him, you do have to admit he is pretty talented. Oh, nice leg drop from Futuristic. Going for the pin here. Could be it. Nope. 2 count. Corey going for a lawman, hits to a cradle. Could be it. Almost a 3 there. Can't quite keep Remy LeVay down. He's a fighter. Q-Block, who do you think's more cocky? Corey Futuristic or Destin Vane?
Destin Vane.
Destin Vane? I think
Yeah.
you might be right about that one.
Yeah. He's always looking in that mirror and stuff.
You know, he was supposed to come and confront you tonight, Q-Block, and it looks like he kind of chickened out a little bit.
Yeah, he probably ate some chicken noodle soup.
I guess that's why he's not in the hizzy here tonight.
He's not in the hizzy tonight.
Nice clothesline from Corey Futuristic. That was a rather cocky pin right there from Corey
I'm sure me
Futuristic.
and Destin will meet up and, you know, he'll found story.
Well, I don't know. I think Destin might end up taking a trip to Squash City. Oh, nice counter from Remy. Oh. Corey hits that flapjack. That might be it. Still not quite enough to get the 3 count.
Oh, puts him in the back.
Corey just trying to go piece. Roll up right there inside cradle. That could be it. That might have been it there, Q-Block. I don't think the referee was quite in position.
Nah, he was a little bit out of position.
Ryan Rudolph not quite in the right position. That may have cost Remy LeVay the match here. For Futuristic. Russian leg sweep, roll over into the pin. That was very nice. Only a 2 count, however. Crowd getting behind Remy LeVay here. Remy LeVay starting to stir a little bit. Corey Futuristic is keeping him down, though.
Like with the industry, there was a lot of cockiness. And right here you can see Corey Futuristic, a lot of cockiness.
That could be his downfall here.
There was a lot of egos. There was a lot of egos at the industry.
Close there from Remy LeVay. Remy LeVay back in control here. Oh, standing moonsault from Remy. That might be it. Very close 2 count there. Very close.
He's looking for the fan support here, Remy is.
Remy, up and over. Counter by Remy. Remy setting up for something. Oh. Looks like maybe a sunset flip here. Sunset flip. Nope. Corey rolls through. Drop Great reversal from Corey Futuristic. That's why he's a former Over the Edge champion. That and a lot of help.
Lots of help.
You know better than anybody.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Corey with a barrage of elbows there. Just trying to wear Remy down enough so he can get that 3 count. He might end up getting a little bit frustrated here, but knee counter from Remy. Massive clothesline out of the corner. Back elbow.
It looks like Remy is rebounding.
Remy Irish whip. Nope. Reversal by Corey. Remy hit it.
And back comes Remy.
What's Remy gonna do here now?
I have no idea.
Remy going for a kick. Corey. Corey just sent him back to the future. But he still can't get the 3 count on Remy LeVay. What's it going to take to keep him down?
Looks like it's going to take a lot. Remy does not want to give up. Does not want to give up. Lots of heart. Lots of heart.
Corey. Spine buster reversal from Remy LeVay. LeVay, I think he's going for that Gravok crossface here. He's got him. He's got him. He's got it locked.
He's got it locked.
That's a tap out right there. That is a tap out. A strong win by Remy LeVay here in Cameron, West Virginia. I can definitely see black diamond gold around the waist of Remy LeVay in the future here.
Like I said, Trevor, diamond right.
You're absolutely right about that, Q-Pop. It looks like Corey Futuristic's throwing a temper tantrum. I guess he doesn't have anyone here to control those anymore. And it's literally behind Remy LeVay here. And don't forget, everybody, you can come see us live in 2 days at Crazy Bout Sports in Weirton, West Virginia for our event Takedown. And on April 13th in Wheeling, West Virginia.
I'm the Crazy Bout Sports.
What's your name, bud? Dylan? For you. Yes. On behalf of Black Diamond Wrestling.
Alright, well, it looks like our ring announcer Josh gave a t-shirt to one of the kids in attendance.
Please visit our delicious and Black Diamond Wrestling.
Looks like we're going for a brief intermission here.
$5. You never know what we're giving away. We will be back in 15 minutes.
We'll be back in just a few minutes here for action.
Mr. Oz, what's going up?
All right, well, everybody, during intermission, we're going to talk with our, what's your official title, Mr. Cash?
I am Timothy Cash, coordinating officer of Black Diamond Wrestling.
Our coordinating officer right here at Black Diamond Wrestling. So recently we've seen Chris LaRusso use every trick in the book to keep that heavyweight championship. Have you done anything tonight to make sure that that doesn't happen in his match against Gavin Jacobs?
You know what? Let's not take nothing away from Chris LaRusso. He is a heck of a competitor. He is. You know, he's held on to that title for a good while now, and he's holding on to it for his dear life, I'll tell you that. You know, I've thrown a lot his way. I mean, look, Luke Gallows, you know, he still manages to walk away with the championship. You
right
know?
about that. I thought Luke Gallows was going to be our next heavyweight champion.
I was looking forward to it. I would have loved to have brought Luke Gallows on full time as our Black Diamond heavyweight champion. But LaRusso again, just figured a way out. Of course, he took the small man's way out by cheating and disqualified and things of that nature. But either way, I mean, if you get a pin, if a submission, if you get a DQ, either way, if the man leaves there with the championship, he still leaves the heavyweight champion, period. So every obstacle so far that I have attempted to put in front of him, he has conquered. Tonight, though, I think I found somebody that is got the animal instinct. They're hungry. And I believe they are our next Black Diamond heavyweight champion. I'm talking about the Irish-bred American boy, Gavin Jacobs.
Well, I was actually talking to Gavin Jacobs earlier, and he seems pretty pumped and fired up for tonight, which he should be. Is that your prediction for tonight? Do you see Gavin Jacobs walking away with the heavyweight championship?
I wouldn't have made this match if that's not what my intentions were. I do believe that Gavin Jacobs will walk out of Cameron, West Virginia tonight, the new Black Diamond heavyweight champion. And when we get to the Diamondplex in the upcoming weeks here, I think the fans from that area are going to be shocked when Gavin Jacobs comes through the curtain with that belt around his waist.
But I think they'll also be happy about that. But if Gavin Jacobs wins, he's going to have a hell of an uphill battle. Because on Sunday in Weirton, West Virginia, for our takedown event, he'll have to go up against Tyler Cross.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, Tyler Cross, part of System Elite, let's not take nothing away from him as a singles competitor. Tyler is a young kid, but I'll tell you what, he can be a monster as well, and not for nothing, we're in his hometown. We're in his hometown, and you know how things seem to happen for folks when they're in their own hometown, if you know what I mean.
He's got the hometown fans behind him, that's for sure. I think he'll have a lot of family and friends in attendance.
The last time we were in Weirton at a different location, Tyler Cross, System Elite as a whole, had such a huge fan base there. They were so loud and so crazy, System Elite crazies, I guess we would call them. It was deafening in this building, it was. I am curious to see how many Tyler Cross fans are coming out this Sunday to Weirton, crazy about sports, to support this young kid and his possible chance at winning the heavyweight championship as well, be it LaRusso or Jacobs. However, again, I'm going to say Jacobs will be seeing him in Weirton.
That's who you're putting money on. Well, let's shift gears a little bit. Let's go to our Out of Time event on April 13th.
Out of time? Yeah.
That's going to be a huge event. Let's talk about, we could talk about the heavyweight championship since we've already been talking about that. Jay Flash is going to challenge the champion, whether that be Gavin Jacobs, whether that be Tyler Cross, or whether current champion Chris LaRusso keeps it.
Yeah.
What do you think that Jay Flash's chances are?
Jay Flash is just that. He's a flash. He is fast, high-paced. The faster he can get a match moving, the better off this man is. He's not that slow worker type performer or whatever in that ring. He's got an artistry about him whenever he is in there. And the faster pace that you can go, you are in Flash's, that's Flash's favorite right there, I'd have to think, If he can be, flying across that ring, high speed, non-stop from start to finish, then he has a very good chance at doing much with Black Diamond Wrestling, including possibly having a run at the Black Diamond Heavyweight title. I mean, look at this. This is a guy that won the Black Diamond Diamond Division Championship way back, I believe, like 2 anniversaries ago or whatnot in Moundsville. Since then, he has been that champion, the Diamond Division champion. He has had the Over the Edge championship. Now those belts have been combined and unified as one. So now he is the, he had the Diamond Division and Over the Edge championship. Him and Chase Aarons, man, been going through one heck of a battle. And I'll tell you what,
matches.
those two right there are probably the absolute very best, I would say, high-paced action guys that we have in Black Diamond Wrestling. You put them two in the ring, and you cannot expect something great to happen or come out of that match.
I can't say I disagree with you, Tim. I really can't disagree with you. Speaking of the Over the Edge Diamond Division Championship, what are you doing about Gory stealing those title belts?
Gory is the longest reigning Black Diamond heavyweight champion in the history of BDW.
He held it, 3 years?
3 years.
3 years. It's a long time.
Yes. And I'll tell you what, you take nothing away from Gory. However, not his place to interfere, and certainly not his place to steal my titles. That belongs to the champion. The champion has those for a reason, and I just don't think it's fair or right that anybody, try to say, oh, I'm going to take this when it rightfully doesn't belong to them. He hasn't won that. He hasn't wrestled for them. He wants a chance to wrestle for them. Hey, get the belts back. Maybe I'll be kind enough to book you a match for those titles and see what you can do. But right now, I think that I have not seen Gory since then. When I do see Gory, he will be having a sit down with me in my office. Let's just say that.
I can't say I blame you there. What he did was absolutely reprehensible, and that should never happen anywhere, including Black Diamond Wrestling.
These kids are in the ring here, wrestling and all that. The Black Diamond heavyweight title is in there and is getting smashed by these kids.
Well, they're fighting over the heavyweight championship themselves.
One of these kids may be the next Black Diamond heavyweight champion. Who knows? Who knows? I think it's fitting. I think it's fitting and proper, that our next show there at Diamondplex out of time, because I think it's about time that we do put an end to this feud between the Fantastic Ones as well as the System Elite. That's why, that's why I made this fans bring the weapons match.
Well, it looks like the champ wants his belt back.
This young lady,
the fans
from him,
taking his title.
Easy.
Champ.
What is LaRusso doing? He is not scheduled to be out here. He's in the main event.
Yeah, we still have a few matches before we're supposed to see champion Chris LaRusso.
See, this is the reason why I am putting him up against the competitors that I'm putting him up against, because of this disrespect right here. I don't want to say that he is not heavyweight championship material. I'm not saying that. It's just, I want someone that's going to represent Black Wrestling in a good light. And this guy here will take shortcuts, cheat whatever he has to. And when I accepted his position, I said, things are going to change in Black Diamond. I am not going to tolerate people taking shortcuts to make themselves elevated in this company. It's not going to happen.
I don't blame you there.
Because that is as close as you're ever going to get.
He's talking to Gavin right now. He's telling, this is as close you're ever going to get to this Black Diamond Championship. I beg to differ.
Gavin Jacobs. He's following Chris LaRusso. Maybe they're going to start a fight or something.
Well, we got a security guy there. Maybe he'll keep it clean.
Yeah, I think he's going to keep them separated.
3 minutes until intermission ends.
But this is the example. This is what I'm talking about. You know, LaRusso coming out here, interrupting intermission while these guys are getting pictures with the wrestlers. You know, at the concession stand getting some eats. You know, picking up their Black Diamond T-shirts. You know, to show their support for the best independent wrestling promotion in the Ohio Valley, the tri-state area for that matter.
Just no respect. No respect there for Chris LaRusso. And he's the champ.
And he's the champ.
And he's the champ. Let's talk about a lack of respect. Also at Out of Time, we're going to see our fans bring the weapons match between the System Elite and the Fantastic Ones.
That's what I was getting ready to go into whenever he rudely interrupted or whatever.
Right.
I think it's fitting that, you know, this event's called Out of Time because I think it's about time that we do put this feud to rest. This has been going on way too long. And I'll tell you what, more so than anyone, you know, Peyton Graham, Jack Pollock, the Fantastic Ones, with Marcus Mann, you know, he's got his guys fired up, he does. I'll tell you what, Jack Pollock, honestly, if you look in this man's eyes, I have gone out to the ring and I have called them out. And I have looked in the eyes of Jack Pollock, and I'm telling you what, Jack Pollock has an actual true hatred for System Elite.
I mean, it's been red hot for months now. It was so red hot, they could not be contained in both of their chances in the Royal 8 for the tag team.
No.
It was a golden opportunity for both teams.
And you know what? Honestly, in that Royal 8 tournament, those two teams were the favorite teams, one of them to win those tag team titles.
Absolutely.
And who's our tag team champions? We got new tag team champions.
Broflex
with Ginger are our new tag team champions.
They came out of nowhere. I mean, I'm happy too. They're really impressing me. In the past couple months, they've defeated the System Elite twice in Brilliant. You know, and they've also won the whole Royal 8. They were the underdogs.
They were. But in that Royal 8 tournament, Broflex was pro-perfect, if I can say that. Pro-perfect in the Royal 8. They were. You know, they were flawless. They absolutely were pro-flawless, buddy. You know, very impressed with them. I hope they have a very good title run. I wish them the best with that. You know, but now they're the target. You know, they've got the target on their back. And I don't think the Fantastic Ones nor System Elite, either one, are going to sit back and allow Broflex just to slide by and, you know, run as champ for, you know, months, years down the road or whatever. I'm certain that they will be challenging them very soon. But at least at a time, when I say we're out of time, we are out of time. We are going to put the final nail in this feud between the Fantastic Ones and System Elite. When this match is done, this feud is done.
Well, that'll be a great match to witness right there at the Diamondplex. That is April 13th in the 3rd floor of the Eagles building.
Wheeling, West Virginia. And if you've never been to a Black Diamond show, or you've never watched one, and this is your first show you're watching online, thank you for joining us wherever you may be. We appreciate that support. I'm going to tell you what, in Wheeling, West Virginia, Out of Time, if you've never seen a Fans Bring the Weapons match, you need to see this. You've never seen a Fans Bring the Weapon match like Black Diamond Wrestling. This is a classic match of ours that we put on at least once a year. And I'm going to tell you what, I'm telling you, the roof is going to be blown off this place with this match. You're going to be shocked to see what fans bring to the arena at the Diamondplex for these guys to beat the hell out of each other. It's going to be incredible.
I can't wait for it. Well, Tim Cash, thank you so much for joining us during our intermission.
Not a problem.
That way we can talk to our great fans.
You know, our first time here at Cameron, you know, we've got a great turnout, over 100+ people. You know, and I'm certain that we'll be back out here again. It's just nice to be able to sit back and watch the show and not have to intervene on anything. So I'm going to step out, let you do your thing for the second half of the show. And again, those of you online, thanks for joining us here at Black Diamond Wrestling.
Thank you, Tim Cash. All right, everybody. We are back from our intermission.
I got it all.
we have the massive Bulldozer. I was talking to Bulldozer a little bit earlier today too, and he's looking to completely crush Harley T. Morris here tonight. Bulldozer claims to be an alumni here of Cameron, West Virginia. From what I understand, this is the information that I got. He was only in this school for 3 weeks.
Probably kicked him out.
I don't blame him. Anyway,
It's about time to get wild and wonderful up in this.
well, we have wild and wonderful, as P-Buck was saying, Harley T. Morris right here with his manager, David Marvell, going up against the Bulldozer.
I love these guys.
I actually talked a little bit to both of these men earlier, and I don't know if Harley T. Morris is full of confidence, but he definitely wants to get the job done tonight here. David Marvell tried his best in trying to pump him up, but the Bulldozer's a tough opponent.
He's going to pump him up.
Bulldozer has told me to let each and every one of you that if you chant that Bulldozer or Bishop Donahue sucks, he will kill all of you.
And here we go.
All right. Well, the last time that these two met was at the Tower of Terror match event, I should say, in Brilliant. And Harley T. Morris got the best of Bulldozer, but not after taking an insane beating at the hands of Bulldozer. Bulldozer just got cocky, which seems to be a running theme with your former industry mates.
That's where he thinks of that shirt.
Well, Harley and David Marvell desecrating the shirt that Bulldozer wore to the ring for Bishop Donahue. Fans, if you're alumni of Bishop Donahue, we do apologize. Mostly because you had to deal with Bulldozer for 4 years.
Getting the fans behind him. I noticed the size difference is very different.
It's a huge size difference here. Bulldozer clearly has the advantage in size and strength. Bulldozer's a tough opponent. I've compared him many times before to a modern day Vader. I mean, he goes out there and he just hits you hard. He's hard hitting. He has a lot more agility than a man his size should have. And he's a tough opponent. I would not want to step foot in that ring with Bulldozer. That's for sure. Both men locking up. I don't know if that was smart on Harley's. Yeah. Bulldozer definitely going to be stronger there.
He has to outwit him. He's got to think smarter than him.
Absolutely. He's going to have to use his brains.
Speed. Maybe speed a little bit.
Speed's another good aspect here because he'll definitely have the speed advantage against the Bulldozer. We got the lock up here. Side headlock from Bulldozer.
Man, he's squeezing like a ripe tomato.
Or like a grape.
Like a grape.
There is a massive size difference between these men. That's for sure. I don't even know how Harley's going to get out of this one. Well, hitting him in the breadbasket certainly did the job. Not smart to get him in the headlock. Oh! Just runs him over like a Mack truck. Barbell in the corner there trying to lend his support to Harley T. Morris.
Trying to pump him up, trying to get him like, trying to get him going a little bit.
Well, looks like they're trying to get into the head of Bulldozer.
That's exactly what you have to do. You have to outwit him. You have to get into their head. Not like that.
The standing switch right there from Harley T. Morris has him locked up from behind. I don't know if this is exactly the best strategy. Nope. Just the power of Bulldozer. The speed though. Nice forearm.
Speed I'm talking about.
I don't know if that really did as much damage as just angered the Bulldozer. Harley using that speed, what he's got to do. Bulldozer with that power. Oh! Bulldozer gets dumped over the top. Harley going up top.
This is what I talked about. Cross line.
Harley. Oh! Cross body.
Oh, he caught him.
The Bulldozer caught him. Oh! Rams his back right into the steel post. Right here.
This one after Dayton Barbell.
That steel post is unforgiving.
Not much good there, Trevor.
None at all. I would not want to be rammed into one of those steel posts.
It hurts.
Headbutt from Bulldozer. Bulldozer with control here. Looks like he's going to send Harley T. Morris back in the ring.
See, Bulldozer's stalling. He's not keeping on him. He ain't keeping on him here.
He's got to do that. Harley T. Morris. You know, we've seen it a lot before. Harley T. Morris. The kid has a lot of stamina. And we've also seen that the biggest downfall for Dozer is that he gets too cocky sometimes.
like I was saying before, a lot of cockiness was in the industry. There's a lot of cockiness.
You're right about that. Man, I could feel that one.
Just cut right through him just like a knife. Just like a knife cut through butter.
My God. I would not want Harley T. Morris tomorrow morning, that's for sure. Oh! Harley with the speed there, a back elbow. Oh! I guess that's why Bulldozer crushes off. Bulldozer up. Oh, body slam with impact there. That could be it. Only a 2 count. Like I said, the last time these two met, Harley T. Morris barely squeaked out a win. Oh, he's got him by the throat there.
But a win is a win.
That should be grounds for a disqualification there, I think.
Yeah, most definitely.
Lifted him up on the neck. Harley T. Morris may be going to sleep here. No!
Nope.
Not quite. Not quite. David Marvell getting the fans behind Harley T. Morris.
Yep.
Harley just feeding off the energy here in Cameron, West Virginia.
Bulldozer with another massive forearm right in the back.
Oh, jawbreaker right there. That might be the opening he needs. Oh, high knee. Clothesline. Not enough to move the. Oh!
Tornado clothesline.
Roaring tornado clothesline right there. Oh! Elbow drop from Bulldozer. That'd be enough to put me down, that's for sure.
The one thing I gotta say is the stamina. The longer this goes, the more Bulldozer might be on the way down, you know, Trevor?
Yeah, he could run out of gas.
He could run out of gas.
Bulldozer could definitely run out of gas here. Well, the crowd definitely doesn't think Bulldozer's the man here. Bulldozer, Irish whip, oh, with impact in the corner. Oh! Harley throwing bows in those boots. Harley up top. He's flying. Oh! Drop kick. Sends Bulldozer into the corner. Not quite onto the mat, like I'm sure he hoped, but hey, one step at a time. Oh! Spear! He just bulldozed him there. That's gotta be it.
Oh, he kicked out.
I can't believe he kicked out of that. I absolutely cannot believe he kicked out of that. Bulldozer has him up. Fighting back, Harley T. Morris. That's why he's wild and wonderful. He's got a lot of fight in him. Irish whipping. Nope. Bulldozer. Oh! That might have been the knockout forearm. Man. I think if he pins him right now and maybe hooks that leg, that could be a 3 count.
He's wasting too much time, Trevor. Wasting too much time and putting him away.
And that's what cost Bulldozer the match last time. choke slam, maybe? Oh! Brutal choke slam.
This could be it, Trevor.
It's gotta be it. Oh, come on now. Really? What are we gonna subject him?
Showing that cockiness. Showing that cockiness.
He just wants to do more punishment. This is sick.
If that was me, I definitely wouldn't have pulled him up.
No. And you know, Bulldozer could be a heavyweight champion here, but because of stuff like that, that's why he's not. Bulldozer, go for a brutal powerbomb. Come on, just pin him and get it over with. We don't need to see any more punishment here. How did he kick out? I don't know how he kicked out of that one. Bulldozer pulling down the strap. I guess that means business. Bulldozer wasting a lot of time here when he should be trying to get some more damage on Harley if he's going to get the pin. Harley fighting back a little bit here. Oh, just egging Bulldozer on. That probably wasn't smart. Bulldozer up, countered it, sunset flip, that's gotta be it. Again, Bulldozer is his own worst enemy when it comes to Harley T. Morris.
He had many times to put him away, Trevor, and he didn't.
He could have got that 3 count right after the choke slam, I think. But he just had to do the powerbomb.
He showed off too much. He should have been away, and he didn't. And that was always part of the industry. It sucks. He didn't put him away. Bulldozer should have been him away tonight, and he didn't. And Harley T. Morris picks up the victory.
This is the kind of action that you can only see at Black Diamond Wrestling, the longest running wrestling promotion here in the Ohio Valley.
I would say this is a very big win for Harley T. Morris.
It could be. It absolutely could be, Tupac. And Bulldozer is not happy. But he's got himself to blame for that. Bulldozer not getting the reaction and he feels he should, being his quote-unquote alma mater here in Cameron, West Virginia. Well, it looks like we're going to have some more.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is still time to purchase a ticket for that 50-50 raffle. Don't forget about it. Right out in the hallway, right there by the plate. This next match is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Hill Valley, weighing 222 pounds, he is Jack Pollock.
Well, we're going to see one half of the fantastic ones here tonight. He's not joined by Peyton Graham or Marcus Mann tonight. Jack Pollock. He's going to be in some singles action tonight. It's pretty rare that we see Jack Pollock in singles action here in Black Diamond Wrestling. But he's I think he's going to take his opponent into the danger zone here tonight. And now the referee can't see after Pollock took his glasses.
His opponent from Venice Beach, California, weighing 209 pounds, he's the one-man militia, Matthew Justice.
Looks like Jack's opponent is a newcomer here at Black Diamond Wrestling.
Matthew Justice.
Matt Justice. The one-man militia, as we've been told. As much as Jack Pollock likes to goof off, he's definitely a good performer. He's a great wrestler. He's someone that you could, I wouldn't take him lightly, that's for sure. He can put up a fight. But, we haven't seen Matt here at all yet, so we don't really know what to expect from the one-man militia.
He's been on the circuit. I've been on shows with him. All I gotta say is Jack Pollock better be ready to wrestle tonight.
Well, I don't know if I'd necessarily say Jack Pollock was born ready, but unless it's about goofing off, that's for sure. Jack Pollock seems more concerned with interacting with our fans here at ringside than with Matt Justice. Pollock throwing his shirt at Matt Justice. Matt Justice wiping his underside with it. There was some swift justice for him, I think. Curious what's going to happen here. Jack Pollock going to be in our main event April 13th in Wheeling, West Virginia, along with his partner Peyton Graham, as they take on the System Elite. And the fans bring the weapons back. Fans, you can bring any weapon that you want to that match. Anything. VCRs. VCR tapes. Anything. Anything you can think of. If you want to bring a car back, bring that. Hubcaps. Why not? Old computers, old keyboards. Candy. You can use candy as a weapon. I know who will be cleaning up after that match. There's candy used as a weapon, that's for sure. Well, let's go back to the in-ring action here. Pollock and Justice lock it up. Back it up. Jack Pollock with a shove. And Justice got Justice with that chop back.
Jack not pleased at all with that.
I mean, I gotta say, Jack Pollock has the beard advantage here. That's for sure. Buddy, taking a little bit too much time with the fans here.
They're voting around, man.
Headlock takeover by Matt Justice. Going for a quick pin. Couldn't quite keep him down. Jack Pollock's a good wrestler. He can get out of these holds. You wouldn't realize it since he goofs off a lot, but Jack's really good in that ring. But Justice with the counter into that hammerlock. Back and forth.
Headlock takeover.
Takes him down to the mat, trying to keep control. Head scissors by Jack Pollock. You know, it's conspicuous that Marcus Mann and Pete Graham are here tonight.
Yeah, it's odd.
Yeah.
Odd.
Usually can't keep those guys away from each other. Well,
I find that funny.
at least we don't have to hear Marcus Mann's, whatchamacallit,
His what?
megaphone.
The Marcus Mann megaphone or something?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It makes my ears bleed every time I hear it. Nice tip up there. Matt Justice counters, has him off the ropes. Oh, shoulder block. Pollock with the advantage. Pollock off the ropes. Pollock saw that coming. Oh! Justice with the advantage that time. Oh, inverted atomic drop out of nowhere. And an arm drag. Double the money on that one. I think
Pollock came to play and Justice came to wrestle.
I think you might be right there, Q-Pop. Jack Pollock sliding in and sliding right back out, trying to avoid the count out, I think, there. Some back and forth shenanigans there. Jack Pollock ends up getting hit with a few clotheslines and an elbow. Pollock trying to compose himself.
Trevor, who do you think the advantage goes to in this match? Who do you think you would say?
I think it might be either man's game here. I mean, Pollock, goofing around might just be a way to get his opponent's head. I think that might be what he's trying to do here. Not working out too well for him. I'd say if Pollock had Marcus Mann here, then he might have an advantage, but I think right now both men are pretty evenly matched. Well, looks like they're going up into the stands. Just has him with a headlock and just throws him right into the bleachers. My God. The fans are taking turns just chopping Jack Pollock. Looks like more are coming to take their turn.
They're lined up like a lunch line, man.
You'd think they were serving chocolate milk. Jack Pollock gets thrown down here. I don't know how they haven't been counted out here. It looks like the referee just doesn't care at the moment. Matt
It
Justice.
looks like the ref has lost complete control of this match.
He definitely has, but I guess he's going with it. Justice brings Pollock in the ring there, trying to shove the referee. Oh, big boot by Jack Pollock. That could be the knockout blow he was looking for. That could be a 10 count here. Jack Pollock looking to get a count-out victory here. Pollock, just as he gets right back into the ring, just to get stomped by Jack Pollock.
Pollock's putting the boots to him.
Pollock just a barrage of boots and punches there. Referee calling him out on it a bit there. He's choking him in the corner. Again, folks, he does have till 5 before the referee will call a disqualification. Going for the count. Not quite enough to keep Justice down.
Trevor, do you like Pollock better as a tag team wrestler or as a singles wrestler?
I think Jack Pollock is a very talented wrestler, but I see him more as a tag team competitor. He would definitely have more of an advantage in a tag team match. He gets to take a little bit of a break in those matches too, you know, as Peyton Graham's in the ring. And they're a great tag team. They're one of the top tag teams here in Black Diamond. Probably future tag team champions if I were to hazard a guess. Nothing against Proflexes.
I wrestled them many times and they were always
Oh, roll up there.
always a tough team, you know.
Yeah.
I had a 3-way with them one time. They were tough.
They're a very tough team to beat. And Proflex is now the targets, and they have the tag team titles. As I discussed with Timothy Cash earlier. Jack Pollock gaining control here. That could be it.
I like Proflex.
Proflex is a great tag team, and they've shown us a lot just the past month. Not only winning the Royal 8, but defeating the System Elite twice at 2 of our shows in Brilliant. That's unheard of. System Elite haven't lost very many matches here in Black Diamond. And they're definitely the favorite anytime they go into a tag match. Jack Pollock keeping control here.
It seems like Jack Pollock has slowed it down to his pace now.
I think that's a good pointing that out there, Q-Pop. Jack Pollock wants it to be at his own pace. Well, Jack Pollock wanted the fan to slap Matt Justice, and the fan slapped Jack Pollock instead. Oh, a rake to the eyes there. Keeps Jack Pollock in control, just when you thought that may have been the mistake that Matt Justice needed. Like I said, Pollock can hold his own.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Pollock, nice Russian leg sweep. Maybe hooking the leg. Maybe he should have went for the pin a couple seconds earlier there.
Yeah.
Took too much time after that Russian leg sweep. Has him in that chin lock. Justice fighting back.
Seems like he's fighting back, just trying to get back up.
Pollock Irish whip in the corner. Pollock
taking it.
Oh! Justice with a boot. Oh! A rocker dropper right there. That might be what he needs to get the 3 count if he could get over there to pin Jack Pollock.
Elias been taken out of Justice there. Elias been taken out of.
You're right about that. Referee counting both men out here. Unless one makes it to their feet or makes a pin or something. Pollock for a punch, keeps getting countered by Justice. Clothesline from Matt Justice. Justice in the corner with that elbow.
Justice is coming back.
Maybe going for a Samoan dropper or something here. Can't quite get it. Pollock out the ropes. Power slam! That could be it. He's got the leg hooked. Oh, man.
2.5.
Well, folks, I've heard from our owner, Rick Diamond, that we'll be back here in Cameron, West Virginia on May 15th. So if you're watching at home and you're from this area, you should come out next time and see us live. Oh, Pollock going for that kick. Oh! A kick from Matt Justice. Oh, and that was the knockout blow.
Here's the winner of the match, the one-man limit draw, Matthew Justice.
I think not having Marcus Mann and Matt Graham showed tonight that Pollock is not going to drop that.
I agree, and there were times that Jack Pollock just took too much time in between moves or trying to go for the pin. That may have been what cost him the match here tonight. But again, fans, Cameron, West Virginia, we will be back here on May 15th. Right here in Cameron, West Virginia. Also, 2 days from now, this Sunday, Crazy Bout Sports in Weirton, West Virginia. Come see us live. And if you're a big fan of the System Elite, Tyler Cross is taking on whoever wins the title match tonight for the Heavyweight Championship. Tyler Cross, that is his hometown, West Virginia.
Going to be a good one. I'm off the Crazy Bout.
I can't wait.
I can't wait here on the site.
Super excited. I know Q-Poc's going to be in that hizzy. Jack Pollock a little bit woozy, to say the least, after that kick. Folks, I think Jack Pollock's a little bit confused here. Maybe it's
He's a
because
little woozy. I think his head's a little...
maybe concussed a bit. Maybe we should get someone to check him out.
Did you guys have a good time tonight? Couple announcements before our main event of the evening. May 15th, we will return here to Cameron, West Virginia. But not only that, we will have our specialty, the Tower of Terror match. 2 16-foot poles up high, championship belt, contracts. You never know what's going to happen in the Tower of Terror. So be sure to look out for that. Also check out our Facebook page, our website, blackdiamondwrestling.webs.com, and also have the 50-50 raffle winner. 742-680. 742-680.
Well, as Josh was saying, on May 15th when we come back here, there will be one 16-foot pole in the corner. We don't know exactly what the match is going to be for, but it's going to be our Tower of Terror match. It'll involve many of the great stars here at Black Diamond Wrestling. I've just received word that the Tower of Terror match is going to be to crown the King of Cameron. The King of Cameron. Awesome.
Black Diamond Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
Well, it's time now for our main event. Tim Cash gave his prediction earlier of Gavin Jacobs walking away with the championship here tonight. I can say I disagree, although the Russo's very good at using underhanded tactics to keep that heavyweight championship up. Chris Russo just throwing the belt around.
Considering that I insulted all the children earlier, I figure it's time to go after the adults. First of all, where's the fat trainer that couldn't give me my belt back? Who had my belt and wouldn't give it back to me? Who? Listen, the next time you do that, I'll kill you before diabetes does.
Looks like our champion's cut off here by Black Diamond officials. Thank you. Chris Russo not earning any loss here. As we have the Irish American Gavin Jacobs in action here tonight, going for the BDW Heavyweight Championship. That's the most prestigious title here in the Ohio Valley in all of professional wrestling. Yep. That's what every guy in the back wants, that belt. What everybody's here working towards. You know how much candy you could get if you had that belt, Pupa? Lots. A lot of candy. That's for sure.
Introducing first, to my right, from Smithville, Ohio. He weighed in this morning at 230 pounds. He's the Irish American, Gavin Jacobs.
Gavin Jacobs, easily the favorite here.
You know, Trevor, I've been pretty impressed with how far Gavin Jacobs has
been the BDW Heavyweight
I agree with you, Q-Pop.
Since October 2013, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He weighed in this morning at 185 pounds.
Gavin Jacobs, like you said, has been very impressive here in Black Diamond Wrestling. Gavin Jacobs, a few months ago out of nowhere, pulled out a moonsault in the Tower of Terror match. I mean, he continues to surprise us every time we see him in the ring. Ryan Rudolph holding up the heavyweight championship belt. As our main event gets underway here, I definitely think Gavin Jacobs will have the power advantage here.
Oh, he blocked it.
Oh, the power of Gavin Jacobs. And you just heard the screams from the American Psycho. He just doesn't have enough power. Gavin Jacobs is just super strong. Oh! Powerful clothesline. Oh! He's agile as well, folks. Clothesline to the outside. LaRusso set playing. This could be the night that Chris LaRusso loses that heavyweight championship.
LaRusso might have had his bell rung on that when he flew out of the ring like that.
But he's already regained composure a bit.
Yeah.
Taking the advantage on Gavin Jacobs. Both men outside. LaRusso go for a body slam. Can't quite get the leverage. Oh! Oh! That's a hardwood floor, folks. Gavin Jacobs just slammed Chris LaRusso on the hardwood floor. It is not. Oh! Just slams him against that wall. Oh, LaRusso sent Gavin Jacobs into the table over there. I apologize, folks. It's a little bit out of view here. Gavin Jacobs has regained the advantage as they go towards the ring. Referee Ryan Rudolph has completely lost control of this contest. He's our senior official. He should be taking more charge here. Gavin Jacobs sends LaRusso into the steel post.
Yeah, he losing control a little bit. Oh.
Well, Gavin Jacobs needs to take it inside anyway. Oh! Going for a crossbody. Gavin's got him up. Maybe go for final death. No! Oh, he press slammed right into the ring.
Beautiful press slam there.
Just the sheer power of Gavin Jacobs. It's amazing what this man can pull off. Gavin's got him up. Can't quite get him. I think LaRusso raked him in the eyes and sent him right into that post. That might be enough to elicit a count out here, unless LaRusso has anything to say about it.
Would be wrong to say that LaRusso is very cunning and clever.
He is absolutely, that's why he's the American Psycho. He picks a body part and then he just picks at it and tears away at it. Until you just can't use it anymore. As you can see, he's going after the arm of Gavin Jacobs. That's a smart strategy. That'll take away the strength advantage that Gavin Jacobs has over Chris LaRusso.
But it's kind of like the whole thing, when there's blood in the water, LaRusso smells it. LaRusso goes right after it.
He attacks and he's like a shark.
Yeah, just
he's like a shark. Oh! Picture perfect leg drop from the champion. LaRusso not a fan favorite here in Cameron, West Virginia. Going for the pin. I think he waited a bit too long on that one. Goading the fans was not to his advantage. Swinging neck breaker from Chris LaRusso. Very methodical, very methodical. He's going for that head and the arm so he can set him up for that head and arm sleeper. Fist punch.
That was an awesome punch.
Almost got the 3 there. LaRusso,
Nerve pinch.
again working on the head, arm, shoulder area. Like I said, that'll take away the strength advantage that Gavin Jacobs has over Chris LaRusso. And that's very smart wrestling here from our champion, the American Psycho. Gavin, fights out of it just to see a drop kick.
LaRusso has studied his body parts. He knows which one's going to hurt and which one's going to stop Gavin Jacobs from doing the power moves and stuff,
Yeah, I think this definitely takes Final Destination, Gavin's finisher, out of the equation.
Yeah.
That's for sure. If he can't hit that, he might not be able to get that final blow that he needs to take out Chris LaRusso. Gavin Jacobs with some energy here. I think it's doing more damage to Chris LaRusso.
Gavin Jacobs gets amped up.
So that's some power. Power slam out of nowhere. That might be it.
I didn't see that coming.
If he can get him over for the pin, that could be a 3 count. Only a 2. If you saw what Gavin did there, he pushed him back towards the center of the ring so LaRusso couldn't get at the ropes. Very smart maneuver by Gavin Jacobs. Gavin Jacobs with a couple clotheslines. Gavin Jacobs has Chris LaRusso reeling. Bomb out of the corner. That could be it. Only a 2 count. Gavin Jacobs just a millisecond closer to winning that heavyweight championship. Chris LaRusso using the referee to get that cheap heel kick. He hit that super kick. That could be it. He might have knocked him out. No!
He kicked out.
I don't know how Gavin Jacobs kicked out of that one. He hit him square on the chin. That should have been a knockout blow. I don't know, maybe Gavin was just working on instinct there. He may have been working just on instinct. Chris LaRusso, I think he's setting up for another one here. If he hits him with one more, that's got to be lights out for Gavin Jacobs. Gavin catches it. Gavin's got him up. Ryan Rudolph gone. Final Destination. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't we have a backup or anything here? Gavin Jacobs should rightfully be our new heavyweight champion here. He's bringing Ryan Rudolph back to the land of the living. Super kick. That's got to be lights out. And it is. Chris LaRusso barely retains his heavyweight championship. Well, folks, we know what we're going to see on Sunday, and that is Chris LaRusso taking on Tyler Cross in Tyler Cross's hometown of Weird, West Virginia at Crazy Bout Sports for our takedown event. And will Tyler Cross be able to take down the champion Chris LaRusso? I don't know, but he has a really good shot.
It's going to be a good match.
Absolutely. Well, everybody, thank you so much for watching us here live on Ustream. And definitely come join us this Sunday. And also, be sure to come join us April 13th in Wheeling, West Virginia at the Diamondplex, which is the 3rd floor of the Eagles building. And again, we will be back here in Cameron, West Virginia, May 15th. And we're going to crown the king of Cameron in our Tower of Terror match. Thank you guys so much. I am the voice of Black Diamond Wrestling, Trevor Oz. And my partner tonight,
California Lover, Q-Fox.
Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you. We're out.